Okay, so today I recently got an order replaced by Metzer Farm with my ducks. These ducks I have. Go ahead and show y'all. I got two crested ducks, and I got a runner that's not doing too good. So I wanted to teach you today how to set up your brooder. Or not how to care for them when you first get them. So I recommend when you first get your ducks from the post office, when you go to pick them up from the post office, bring a bottle of water with you, like I did. I don't have the bottle that I brought with me, but I brought just a regular bottle of water. So when you get them home, get them in your brooder. When you get their food set up, it depends on if you got It depends on if you got these chickens keep jumping up on this. It depends on if you got. Let me make sure that y'all can still see. It depends on what animal you got. It never fails. It depends on what. If you see the camera shaking, it's because there's chickens jumping up on here. They think I'm fixing to feed them. So I start, since it's hot outside and they just came out from the post office down to the truck. I get this electrolyte. It comes in a 4-pack at Tractor Supply. They got probiotic too, but today we don't need it. We just need this electrolyte. And you do this 1 pack for this gallon of water. And if you put it in a clear, I don't got a clear gallon, but this comes out to be orange. That's what I recommend doing since it's hot outside. Then you can get the water from Dollar Tree or not Dollar Tree, Tractor Supply, anywhere online. I just bought one online. So, and depending on what kind of animal you have, depends on the food you get. So if you've got turkey, quail, guinea, you want a 30% protein starter feed. And if you got ducks like I got, you need unmedicated food. I have medicated that will actually kill ducks, harm them. Now if you just got, I can't pick up that one, she's scared. If you just got chicks, like I got this call duck I bought, I would use unmedicated for her, just like I am going to with these chicks. Let's see. I don't have a chick. I got my brother's chicks. Yeah, they're not gonna let me pick them up. If I had a bucket of feed, they will. Yeah. But anyways, if you got chicks, then you can just use medicated, depending on what you want to do. Medicated helps me because I bought a rooster from somebody and they didn't know until after I got it home and put it in the coop next day that it started pooping out blood, which that's a sign of the coccidia. And what I use is cord to prevent that, and that's what I've been doing. But anyways, yeah. So what you want to do is get your heat lamp. I would help prepare this, but I got so much chicks running around they would end up jumping in, so I got to do it away from here in the house. Set up their brooder. I use a tote with the lid cut off, or a square out of the lid cut off, and I zip tied 4 corners of chicken wire, and I zip tied it to hold my heat lamp. Your heat lamp, you want to start around 90 degrees, and then you can go 5 degrees lower every week, or lower your degree every week, 5 degrees lower. So these are, I mean, they're young. They hatched out 2 or 3 days ago. Well, they hatched out. They're probably about 4 days old. What was that? But I thought I heard hissing. I was about to say chickens can't hiss. But I got this is a crested, and then this is the crested But they're pretty neat. I wanted crested, and they replaced them for me. I had a duck. I had my Cayuga duck died, and they replaced them with these. Cayuga's probably not going to let me get her, but she's getting really pretty. I got her May the 10th, I believe. And so, anyways, that's about it. My ducks prefer to eat out of a plastic container from KFC. You can see, I don't know if y'all can see it, but right there's one. Yeah. Right here's one. You can use any Tupperware dish that they can get in and out of. For water, I like to use this, especially when you're going out of town. Or not out of town, but if you're leaving during the day. This is good because if they drink, because ducks drink a lot of water, especially my grown ducks. But I feel like I wanted to touch more on the electrolytes. The electrolyte is more important because your ducks just came out of shipment. So I know the mail trucks don't have air or heat, so they're stressed out. So today they're not gonna eat a whole lot. They might not drink a whole lot. They might not drink a whole lot, but the next day you should see improvement. I think in this box I got 2 females and a male, I believe, because you can hear the difference in their tone when they chirp. But this one has more, and this one is supposed to be a runner. I can't tell right now that it's going to be a runner. The body is little smaller than the crested is. You can clearly see it's smaller. Oh, that's what was hissing my Muscovy. But I think that's about it. I just use shavings from Tractor Supply for their brooder. And like I said, my animals that I raise, they all like eat out of this, out of the Tupperware container. The ducks have a hard. Chicks not so bad. Like chicks will eat out of it. They know how to eat out of it. Ducks are a little bit hard, and I don't like using this. I don't have it out here, but I'm sure if y'all are into farming, that anybody that have seen it, where the chick feeders, they have like the little holes. My quail would actually get stuck in there. That's why I don't use that for quail. So I rather just feed them in a plastic storage container. Water, chicks are not smart. They drown themselves. So that's good for water. I think that's about it. I think I touched on everything for your chicks. But caring for these ducks are pretty easy for the most part. I normally take from the time you get them to the time that they're ready to go outside, I normally put my chicks outside. Ducks, I've only had one duck. I can't remember when I put her outside. But I end up putting my chicks out at 3 weeks in the summer. Winter's kind of rough because if you hatch them out in the winter, I can't really speak on winter because I didn't get my incubators till this spring. So I can't really talk with that much. But yeah, other than that, caring for these ducks are easy. I've raised one duck that actually lived from the Metzer farm. I spent a lot of money, but you can see, I don't know if you can tell inside, they send a little cup like this with gel looking. It's like a moist feed for them. And it looks, I don't know, I don't really want to stress them out too much, but it looks almost like green. I don't know if y'all could tell, but it's like green in there. So when I get them from the post office, they have this little cup that they put that feed in, and I bring I just brought a room temperature water bottle, filled it up with water, and let them drink out of it until I got home. And then that's when I have their water ready for when they get home. But other than that, I think I've touched on everything with them. Food, you want to make, like I said, you want to make sure you have unmedicated. Trying to make sure I don't leave anything out. But I think I got everything. I put my animals, like I said, around 3 weeks old in the summer because it's so hot. Hold on, I'll feed you in a minute. But yeah, I think I've touched on everything. I'll give y'all a farm tour pretty soon after I get all my animals. I'm getting a bunch this weekend. Wait for the new surprise. If you're local, I will be breeding New Zealand rabbits, selling the babies. They can use their multi-purpose use for rabbit. I know some people that raise them for pets. I know some people that freeze them and eat them. But I'm gonna breed and sell. If y'all are interested or locally, let me know. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. I hope this video is helpful to y'all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.